Hello everybody and welcome to episode 19 of Ebrius SMP. In the last episode we built the sugarcane farms that are behind me, and I did many. But in between episodes I've been mostly just crafting up the pumpkins and the melons, and we have like a regular chest of pumpkins in shulker boxes, which is like 45,000 pumpkins, more than that even, which is insane. But this episode, I want to get all my farms done, basically, or crop farms, I should say. So behind me, I did a bit of digging. As you can see, I have dug a bit of a room. It's quite a big one. It digs into the ravine, but it's fine because we're gonna build over it, and it doesn't matter. It should be all good. But I have plans for a potato, a wheat, and a carrot farm. I'm probably going to put the potatoes and the carrots on the side and then the wheat in the middle. And the wheat is the only one that needs a minecart underneath, because you take a brown coat villager, you fill his inventory with seeds so he doesn't pick up wheat. And then the wheat that he breaks just drops on the floor and he picks up the seeds. And that way you basically farm wheat all the time. And you have a minecart hopper underneath picking it up and dropping it off. And then on these two guys, we're going to have 2 villagers in each one. And the villager that is harvesting is going to be like, ooh, the villager in the middle is hungry. I'm going to go toss him some carrots. And he's going to toss him carrots, but they're going to be positioned in such a way that the carrots can't reach him. And they just drop down a hole into a water stream and then get collected. So I'm going to get on with building the, the floors for the farms, and I'm going to be back in just a little bit. So I'm almost done with hoeing the second farm for the dirt, but a very great moment should happen when I finish this. Oh, yeah, wait. Haha, there you go. Serious dedication. Completely use up a diamond hoe and then reevaluate your life choices. Okay, now I need to go make another one, and I will slap unbreaking and mending on it. I'll be back once I have that farm finished, and I'll tell you about a bit more about the farm. I finished all 3 sides, and I realized one thing, that I should have moved them 2 blocks forward. I left a 3 wide gap here in creative, and I didn't account for the rails of the sugarcane farm, so I can't build a wall here, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear 2 layers out, and I still have schematic open. Let's hide that. I'm going to tear 2 layers out here and move the entire schematic over, and we're going to rebuild it just a couple blocks off so it's nice and neat, and I can have a 5x5 gap here instead of a 4x4. I mean, these are 4x4s, so I could potentially do another 4x4, but I don't know. I'll decide. I'll see if I'm going to move it 1 block or 2, but yeah, I'll do that, and I'll be back in just a second. Next order of business is to put in the walls, and what I'm going to do is put walls inside of all of them with just stone brick, and then I'm going to go texturize them, and we have a sneaky little creeper there. Sneaky. Hello, sneaky. And I can also finish up this floor here. And then I need to put a torch. Okay, I need to properly light this place up. Let's just break this. This would go here, and then that is not lit, so that. Wonderful. I'm gonna need to go and properly light and texturize the floor here to make it similar to this, or kind of like that, and put in some leaves and some pumpkins, or jack-o'-lanterns even, and we can close this. Also, I want to give you a little bit of an update, and I'm currently alone on the server, so I'm getting lots of witch drops. A little update on the melon and pumpkins. I have changed a bit of storage here, so I don't have to craft it so often, so I can just leave it a bit. But that is over 45,000 pumpkins. Actually, over 47,000. And we probably have like an insane amount here as well. Yeah, quite a bit. And then this much melon blocks. So melon slices would be 9 times as much as this. So I would do like 2 double chests. But yeah, and for sugarcane, we can go back here. Currently, I have 2 rows, so 18 stacks of 18 stacks, 18 shulker boxes, and this is probably full. Full, yeah. We can toss that in there, grab another one, and put it there. For some reason, this thing didn't work if I had it with, well, I flipped this around, so it's facing the other way now. But it didn't work before when it was that way, so it's really weird. But it works now, and it's all Gucci and all fine. I'm gonna go check the other one, and then work on the walls. And I think I'm gonna start putting in the ceiling as well, and I can show you in Schematica here. This is how it's gonna look like. You have sea lanterns in specific spots, so every single farmland has enough light level to sustain the crops, and the only one that has light level 7 is this one, which gets updated by a pressure plate that is going to be on this block. And when the villager sees it needs to plant it, he will go here, plant, and then when he walks away, the pressure plate updates it, it pops off, so he comes back again. So he comes back close to this villager that is going to be like sitting up here, I think on either on this lily pad, I think. Something like that, but yeah. So yeah, let me get working on the walls here, and I will be back in just a little bit. So I finished the walls. I didn't texturize them yet because I think I'm going to do that in between episodes. I don't really want to do that right now, but I finished the ceilings on all sides, and I already installed the little villager station. So basically there's going to be one villager sitting on top of this lily pad, and the other villager is going to be here farming, and he's going to come over and uproot this plant, which makes him come over again. He sees the villager, he's like, oh, he's hungry, tosses the food goes in the water, and then down the little hole, and I will have an ice path that'll go towards the center and over in that direction, and probably underneath the witch hut here, or the witch drop even, and it's going to have to loop around because there's a hopper in the middle. And it's going to go over to the villager trading, where it's going to be stored and loaded into shulker boxes. And then I'm going to have shulker boxes right next to the farmer villagers that I'm going to have. And that should be all fine and dandy. But right now I need to go chop down some spruce wood so I can finish up the barriers there. And I'm going to see about moving the villagers, I think, over to here. I'm going to have to go see how many I have and what kinds I have. If I have 3 farmers, and I'm sure I have 3 extra ones up top still left from the iron farm, but I'm going to see if I have 3 farmers. If not, I'm going to construct a little villager breeder somewhere probably up top and breed some up. So the glass is in, and I brought down the villagers. I found out I had enough. I had 3 farmers, 3 brown coats, I should say, and then there's villagers right in here. There's 3 nitwits. I'm pretty sure they're gonna work. I don't know though, but we need to cap this guy off just so he doesn't get hit by any zombie. I have a farmer right there. I have 1 farmer there and 1 farmer over there, and we're gonna drop him in right now. And I said I was going to have this as the wheat. Oh, I need to put in the rails, which needs the dirt removed. Yeah, I need to do that stuff. Hold on. Let's get the carrot and potato guys. So those 2 guys right in right now. So we're just going to come in here. Boom, boom. And then he should fall down. Wonderful. Let's replace those slabs and hoe the floor. And then if I toss him some carrots, he should start planting. And not pick up anything else, because he should have an empty inventory the way I bred him up. So we should be good, I think. Should see him. Yep, there we go. He's going. Let's get out of here. And then this guy over here, we need to just drop down like so. There we go. And let's hoe that. There we go. You, sir, have some potatoes. And he should start planting. That other guy is working. And as they grow, he will harvest and pick them up again. And eventually he's going to fill in the entire floor. I can't really be bothered to do that. So he's going to do what he does. He shouldn't be able to see any villagers since I don't really have any. I have no doors here. So yeah, he should start working right away. Okay, for this though, we are going to leave that guy up there. I'm going to go block him off just so he doesn't get hit by a zombie or something. I'm actually going to put him in here. But there shouldn't be anything that spawns anyway, so let's just put a torch here just to have it consistent. Take this thing away. And yeah, these guys should be good. Oh, that is glass. Hello, Mr. Endermite. They should fully replant the entire field in a bit of time, so we should be good. And then they're gonna start dropping food in there, so I'm gonna go underneath and dig a tunnel to there and get a water stream hooked up. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a shulker box loader. I'm probably not gonna do a shulker box loader here and dispense them into water, because I have to dispense items into water anyway. So yeah. Let me get on building the rails for the wheat though, so I'll be back in just a second. Okay, all the rails are in place. I have done the same trick that I did at the melon and pumpkin farm for going underneath water sources, where the minecart jumps the gap. And when it gets all the way to the end here, oh, I need to block that. Put some blocks here, and I think this is, okay, it's right out of the slime chunk. Because this corner is the slime chunk. As you can see, I have it slabbed up top. So that is fine. I just need a torch back here. And then break this block. He got stuck because I don't have power in those rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if that'll reach all the way. It should. That is wrong. Oh, all but one. That is fine. We'll do that. Minecart hopper. Also, I forgot to mention, I installed a new mod, which is really neat for crafting. For example, if I use the book to craft, let's say redstone, I would have to click it here, or shift click it, and then shift click it again. But here, I can just shift click, and it crafts all that it can. And I'm going to drop it on the floor. And I'm going to have to go craft it up at a crafting table. But yeah, let me finish up getting the dirt in. And then I'm going to hoe it. And I'm going to bring you back when we put the villager back in. I haven't done placing the dirt yet. But I realized that in the wheat farm, we don't really need the villager here. So I'm going to be a cruel man. And he's going to die a cruel, cruel death. Slow and painful. And I'm sorry. But you're a nitwit. Wonderful. Okay, back to dirt placing and removing this. Okay, we're ready to do this now. I have the villager here, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should take all of those. Nice. And if I toss you another stack, you shouldn't be able to pick it up. Magical. Let's grab a hole. Or a 2x2 thing. There we go. Really? Because he's on a minecart, he drops to the farmland. And now he's gonna die. Okay. Let's just do this. Wait. Let us make a little bit of a stupid thing. Like so. And then we need to take these rails up here. And I need a way to power them. Hold on. That's some blocks. Oh, he's moving on his own. There we go. I should have not dropped him in a minecart. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but that is fine. We fixed it. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Get him out. Hold the land. And you should be starting to plant wheat, I think. Oh, we need to close this gap. Slabs. Wonderful. Wheat is being planted. And I'm going to send the minecart off once the entire field is planted or something, because it's not going to go anywhere until there's anything to pick up. So, but these guys are almost done. It's almost done over there and almost done over here, which is really cool. And in between episodes here, I'm going to do the tunnel as I said. And for this guy, I'm going to hook up this drop-off station to a chest down here, which should be here. Go, still have it on me. Chest. And then we need blocky, and that and that. And then we have access to this. Wonderful. And then I can go, I can get up. Wonderful. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and consider subscribing to see more videos. And make sure to leave a comment if you have any ideas for what you want to see me do next, or especially let me know if you want to see a tutorial for anything that I've done here. A lot of the things are already made by other people. Like these farms are made by Unarybit, and they were fixed by Nathan Ryan. And I'm gonna link that in the description, both of the videos. And yeah, with that being said, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
When it went down, it was so hard to breathe.